Hey Dandelions, welcome to Dandyland video where you don't have to rewind but you have to be kind. And today's selection is Rango. It's Johnny Depp as Rango, okay. But it's called Rango, and yeah, there's the little lizard guy. I think Johnny Depp plays the little lizard guy. I've seen like a few minutes of this movie one time on the internet. It was like I seen like a trailer for it, and yeah, like I said in the previous video, animation is like a hit or miss for me. I either really love the movie or yeah. So we'll see what I think of it. It says the coolest, funniest movie of the year. Richard something time, and here is the back. Okay, so yeah, okay, you guys can add up here. Let me zoom in here so you guys can pause and read that. But yeah, it seems like it's going to be a fun movie. I don't know if it's going to be something that I will want to rewatch. If not, it's going to be put in my upcoming yard sale. So yeah, and it is a Nickelodeon movie. If you didn't, if you've never seen a case that for a Nickelodeon movie, they're usually the DVD cases are orange, and they used to have when they had VHS tapes. The way you knew that you had a Nickelodeon movie was that the tape was orange. And yeah, I used to own I owned a few Nickelodeon movies on VHS in the past, and that was cool when you would have the orange VHS tape. It just made it like something special that it was a Nickelodeon movie. Yeah. We'll talk about Nickelodeon in just a second, but this is a Nickelodeon movie, and yeah, it's got Johnny Depp in it. So yeah, I love Johnny Depp. So we'll see what I think of it. Okay, now talking about Nickelodeon. If you don't want your, if you grew up in the '80s, okay. There's just a documentary that just came out called Quiet on the Set, and it is about Nickelodeon and all the bad things that happened to a lot of the kids on the Nickelodeon shows. And yeah, so if you're like a teen in the '90s, like a tween teen in the '90s, you may not want to watch it because it will ruin some of the shows that you watched in that decade. I didn't watch Nickelodeon that much. I watched it like in 90, 92, 93. That was the years. I watched it in the 80s to like 94. 94 is when I quit watching Nickelodeon, because that's when they started, the shows weren't that great anymore. But I loved, my personal favorite shows from Nickelodeon were the ones in the 80s, because yeah, that was the time that I was a kid, and the afternoon was the time that when you come home from school, you could we didn't get Nickelodeon for a while, but yeah, when we did get Nickelodeon, when we got cable and I got Nickelodeon, that was like the thing to do when you come home from school. If you didn't have homework was first, and then you could watch Nickelodeon, and they had all sorts of cool Nickelodeon kids shows. I loved Don't Just Sit There. I don't know if anybody remembers that. It was like a talk show for kids. And let's see. I liked I like the shows where the kids got slimed. You can't do that on television. I loved that show as a kid. I just thought that was hilarious. Double Dare, Finders Keepers. I don't know if you guys remember that one. And then they had this one was like a court show for kids. Like the kids could come on and tell their little court cases, and the judge. I think the judge was a kid too, and they would decide who won the case. And yeah, I liked all those shows in the 80s because they were like fun. And like I said, yeah, like in 95 on, that's when Nickelodeon just it wasn't cool anymore. Oh yeah, and Hey Dude. If you guys have never seen Hey Dude, that was one of my favorite shows as a kid. I loved watching. I watched like all the episodes over and over and over and over until they quit showing them. And I think I recorded some. I think I have some that I recorded on VHS that I converted to DVD. So yeah, I'll have to look and see it. I think I might have converted my episodes of Hey Dude that I had as a kid onto DVD, because that was like my favorite thing. And Clarissa Explains It All. If you've never seen that, that was cool. They just had so many cool shows in the 80s. And yeah, I don't even know if I have Nickelodeon on my satellite and on my dish plan that I have. I don't think I have it. But nowadays they don't like show anything good on Nickelodeon. It's like it's more based. I think it's more based on the younger children, like preschool ages. I don't think they show any like thing for older kids anymore. I could be mistaken, but yeah. And I love the shows of the 80s. Yeah, so yeah, that's basically what's going on right now. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.